Hello everyone and welcome to a special time traveling episode of Retro Tech Select. I wasn't going to do a 100 subscribers video, but I'm living with my parents right now and I find myself appreciating the small things. As a celebration of crossing 100 subs, I'm pulling unpublished footage out of the archives and combining it with recent captures. This story comes from a time before Retro Tech Select. A time when this series was only a dream on the horizon. Hi everybody, I'm Stu from Retro Tech Toy Box, and I'm pleased to introduce our very first video game video review. First honors go to a classic title from the golden age of gaming on the iconic Super Nintendo. It's the first in an ongoing IP, a fan favorite, and the dark, twisted, psychopathic cousin of Nintendo's own Mario Kart franchise. We're talking about F-Zero. While Super Mario Kart focused on local multiplayer and wacky power-ups, F-Zero puts all of the emphasis on sheer speed and adrenaline. This game represents that focus in its purest form. F-Zero does one thing: fast, challenging, precise racing, and it does it very well. That simplicity means that this debut entry doesn't come with a wealth of extras. But that's not to say that this game is barren either. Although F-Zero doesn't feature many of the game types that will appear in later entries, it does offer enough variety in terms of course selection and difficulty settings to keep the player engaged for a surprisingly long time. This game has eaten away at my life. Difficulty is one way that F-Zero extends its own playability, by encouraging gamers to truly master its gameplay mechanics. Like the early Mario Kart games, players can't continue to the next course unless they place in the top position in the current race, and they lose a life every time that they don't. Also, like Mario Kart, it's possible for racers in F-Zero to end up off the track entirely. When you go off the course in Mario Kart, Lakitu quickly swoops in and saves the day. You make that kind of mistake in F-Zero, it results in instant death, and off you go to the start of the race, down another life. As if that weren't enough, the rails in F-Zero's tracks cause damage to your vehicle. You drive poorly, your energy gets drained. When your energy gets low enough, you explode. This serves to up the challenge present in other racing games of the era, and makes mastering the game's controls all the more important. Nintendo's legendary level design complements this challenge in ways that make playing through all the game's courses an exciting and worthwhile endeavor. Despite offering enough difficulty to please arcade racing vets, F-Zero is also accessible enough to bring new players into the fold. Its vibrant, colorful graphics are inviting, even to a modern pair of eyes. And its classic chiptune soundtrack is absolutely timeless. F-Zero is a great series, and this debut entry is one of the very best places to start playing. For introducing the world to the F-Zero franchise, and for being an exceptional racer in its own right, I award F-Zero for the Super Nintendo a gold medal. Thanks for watching, everybody. Request a review in our comments section below, like us on Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I hope you all enjoyed a look back to a time when Retro Tech Select was dreamed of by a different name, and that you look forward to a bright future for this series. Preferably one that's not shot in front of a stack of boxes in a basement. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Have a good one.